Hey everybody, it's Kateriix and welcome back to Niche, where we are in the mountains and we're gonna need to deal with this carnivore pretty soon. But what I was thinking about doing is that I really wanted to breed a lot of babies with Baron so we can try and pass down this digging trunk. And I was told by somebody in the comments last episode that the trunk has to be in everybody's recessive, I suppose. I'm not sure if it needs to be in an active and a recessive, because that doesn't necessarily make sense, but basically both the male and the female need to have the trunk in order for it to be passed on. I'm not 100% sure how true that is, but I'm thinking that I really need to start breeding him with other creatures. So I figured I would go right on over here where you see the lovely Racy. And I'm thinking as well about Anako. They both have G and K immunities, which are two immunities that Baron does not have at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing them this way. Both of them. I think I will get her to collect from that first since she has nimble fingers, and we will do that. And then we will get Baron over here to start moving in that direction as well. We'll try to avoid this balance bear over here. So probably next turn, those guys can all start mating, and that should hopefully work out. I am thinking here, how many berries does this give if I just knock it down? So I'm gonna try. So 5. It only gives 5. I wonder how many turns. I think it takes like 3 turns or something to grow back. So I'm probably not going to do that, but it was nice at least for this turn to make sure that we definitely had enough food for next turn, since we are a little bit short, as you can see here. So we did have this creature pass away, so that's too bad. I don't know who that was, but I was thinking that I should also get Lacaire and, of course, Goose to mate as well. So these two should have some pretty cool babies. So I am going to get her in the nest here, and I will have him come and collect this, and then come over here and mate. And mating failed, of course, but let's keep trying. Mating failed every single time. You know what? She is not very fertile, so I guess that is to be expected. But Goose is, so I've never actually had that happen before, where it was that big of a deal to, for mating to fail that much. But okay, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. We'll get this guy to maybe come up here just a little bit. The snow is definitely going away, so that's pretty good. This guy can collect this crab meat, and we can double team this crab, of course, and then we can grab his meat too. And we can get Kernuduke to kind of do the job that he's been given for quite a while. He's our little nut collector. So we do have this guy over here, and he was being chased by the carnivore and the balance bear, but I'm not quite sure where that balance bear went. Oh, and okay, that's the carnivore we already know about. Oh, there's 2 balance bears right there. No way. Does that mean that we have 3 balance bears? Because I'm having a hard time believing that this balance bear made it from like all the way over here, up here in the winter. I'm gonna be a little bit shocked if there are that many balance bears. 3 balance bears. This is kind of a tiny map. That doesn't make sense to have that many. But anyways, let's get this guy to collect his meat. And do we have anyone over here that has the cracking ability that can get these nuts? He does not. She does not. Nope. But let's move her closer to somebody here so she doesn't get taken from the bird. Nope. Nope. He does not. He does not. Wow, nobody, huh? Okay, well, you know what? We are bringing these ladies over, and they do have the cracking ability, or at least Racy does. So that should be okay. So we can get somebody at this tree right here. And I'm gonna get this guy to maybe come along this way, and he can get the attention of the balance bear. And how much strength does he have? Only 3. Tavon has 4, so maybe Tavon should be the one to do it. But he's also collecting berries for us. It's a hard decision, really. We might get him to slap the balance bear a couple of times, I say. Let's move... I guess we can't really move Rala. But Sis, let's get her to hit this guy. Maybe we'll be lucky and the carnivore will hit the fox, or maybe even this bunny instead of... Actually, how many days does the fox have left? Get out of that. There we go. A couple. 5. So maybe we can get Rala to maybe like hit it once, and maybe even move this way. I'm wondering if this Arctic ram fox is going to hit this baby. It might. I guess we will have to see. Let's get this guy. What's this? Oh, I guess he can move that out of the way. So let's get this guy maybe moving this way, and maybe he can collect from these berry bushes. And see if there is a third balance bear over in this direction, because I'm feeling very concerned that there is. So I don't want to have to deal with that, that's for sure. Okay, so I believe that we have now moved everyone. So let's check out over here and see exactly what happens. Okay, so he ignored the ram fox and took care of Cease, which is okay because she is a double immunity. I don't really mind all that much that she's getting hit, but we did get this. So let's grab this meat, and hopefully Kerduknu does not get sick from being beside Sis for one turn. Here's hoping. But let's get this guy over here so he can help us collect some berries with his 1 collecting, and we can kind of move all this grass out of the way. That's what Rala's job can be for now, and we found a berry bush because of it. I'm not sure if we knew where that was before. Maybe. Kurtaku, let's just get him moving this way, and we can get you to grab these berries. And I don't like that every freaking berry bush, the grass grows back on top of it. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, but let's get this guy moving this direction. I'm not too worried about digging, although he does have 3 digging, so that's actually pretty good. She is actually not old enough to mate, and neither is she, so maybe we could get him to dig. Oh, but he's not next to it anymore. A little bit annoying. A little bit annoying. That was my fault for not paying attention, though. And... yeah, so we'll just leave him there, I think. And Vonro... let's get him maybe moving up here. I just want to check and see if there's any bunnies around, any bears around. See, there we go. There's that bear too. We really do have 3 bears. That is like kind of ridiculous, honestly. I don't like that at all. That's too many bears. I feel like that is a problem. With almost their full lifespan left too. I don't like that at all. Okay. Rorako, she's a female. G and K. Who can she breed with? I am not sure, but Liqueur finally was able to breed successfully, so that's pretty good. We'll get Goose over here and he can collect his berries. This guy can collect his nuts. This guy can maybe hit this tree for this guy so he can have another chance at collecting nuts, although no extra ones fell. Let's get you 2 together to hit up this crab. And I guess that's all the hitting of the crabs we can do right now. But this guy can come and get these berries. And I'm surprised bunnies have not been taking care of these berries, but it's not a big deal that they haven't. This guy can collect this food and kind of come in here and hopefully stay away from that carnivore. It is nice that we have taken a look in this grass. It doesn't look like we have any more prehistoric rocks or anything like that. And what was this? One of your animals is bleeding. Well, it doesn't seem like he's bleeding. Oh, well, okay. That's because we were clicked on a different animal, but Cease is bleeding. But as I said, that is not that big of a deal. She's a double immunity baby. I'm not going to be breeding her. I would like to get our food up so we can think about moving to the next island over. So it does not matter all that much to me. Okay, so with everyone else, we're not going to move her. This guy, I am definitely going to move. I do not want to stay too close to this balance bear over here, and hopefully these guys can kind of lead him away from the rest of the pack, since we are deciding to have some more babies pretty close by. Huh, who else? I'm thinking that she can't fish, can she? We should probably get some fishers up here along these streams. So maybe like this guy, maybe Kateriix can come over to the streams and start fishing. Now that I have a couple people with claws, I'm not even using them to fish. So that's bad on me. And Duknu, he only has 2 days left. He may pass away this turn if the carnivore gets to him. But I believe that we've moved everyone that we would like to move, so let's skip. So he got hit by the carnivore, so that's that. This balance bear here, these guys can't actually hit him and do any damage. So I'm just gonna move these guys right on over here. Maybe they can take on this crabbit. I thought maybe he could get to this thing here, but he can't. But maybe next turn he can. I'm glad that they were able to lure the balance bear away though. So I do also want to check out this lovely baby over here once I get this rogue male out of here anyways. Yeah, there we go. Now he's done. He's dead. Oh, look at that! We got an albino baby! Oh my goodness, and it's a crackerjaw, but it is a female, so that's alright. Her fertility is not necessarily great, but it's certainly better than her mother's, so that's pretty good. Let's name her Tundra, because that was suggested to me for the next albino baby that we had, so that's what we're gonna do. And finally, these ladies, at least Racy, is old enough to mate. So I think I am actually going to have her make a nest right there. And this lovely lady can get this bunny. Yes, there we go. And this guy, let's see, what can this guy do? Possibly move down here. And, well, he can definitely pick this up, but possibly maybe get some crabbits or even get some bunnies or whatever, right? Whatever works here. Does he have cracking? I don't think so. No, but he does have digging and he has good fishing. So maybe we should put him near the stream and as well as look for sticks. Because unlike our regular digging paw diggers, he automatically gets 3 digging, which is pretty good. That's 3 food, right? Every time, so that's actually pretty good. And one of our animals absolutely got infected just by sitting beside Cease for 1 freaking second. That is so annoying. But I guess Kateriix, you don't necessarily have to hang out with her, but you do have to stay away from everyone else now. So you cannot collect what? Oh, there's no berries on it. That's the real reason. Okay, so let's get you just kind of getting rid of all of this extra grass. And of course we will get everyone that can collect berries to do so. And this guy, he is the one that actually had enough damage, enough strength to actually hit one of these guys. I'm not going to... Whoa. Somebody just took... That bird took something, but I had nobody up there. That, I'm not sure what happened there, because I did not have a niche creature there, but the bird definitely swooped down and took something. That is very odd. I don't know. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore it then, because I definitely didn't lose any babies. So that's weird. But, okay. Let's get this guy to hop down and grab this crab at me, and then hop back up. And, these guys. Well, we have this baby, which is absolutely lovely. Let's see if we can have another. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. You can, I don't know, I guess you can just hang out there. This guy can probably move over here and get ready to collect these berries next turn. This guy, of course, can collect all of these berries, no problem. We don't have anyone over there anymore. He passed away. And we moved the guys up here. So do we have anyone else that needs to move? This guy can definitely move. Okay, so he can take a peek at that balance bear. He might get hit. He's pretty close, but that's all right. That is not too big a deal, especially since the balance bear only has 2 strength. So that's not so bad. Yeah. Okay, so let's skip the day. Well, somebody got hit. Who was it? Does it show? One of your animals died. Yeah, that happened before though. Oh, was it this person over here? Wasn't that the point of this notification bar, so you could see if a creature got hit? Because I certainly did not see. Oh, look at this baby! Oh my gosh, he's so cute! Tata. He has 4 strength too. Oh man, oh he has the digging truck in his recessive. Oh, I need to name this guy Scar, because he's like the exact colors of Scar from the Lion King. This is fantastic. I love it. He looks great. Okay. Anako is old enough to breed with our prehistoric creature. So I'm gonna move him up here actually. And she can come, and there you go. Finally, I am actually even going to, let's check the ages of these two. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. I am going to move her into this nest, and I'm gonna get this lady here. I basically want these two to breed with Baron as often as possible in the next 9 days, so we can try and get some tree trunk babies. So I am actually even going to make a nest again. Actually, let's take a quick peek. Yeah, he's far enough away, so we will make another nest again. And sorry, Liqueur, but Lacor, yeah, you're gonna have to wait, hun, just for a little bit, because I am much more interested in getting these prehistoric genes for sure. So we can do that. And oh, I wanted to get that bunny, but you don't have enough energy anymore, so that's too bad. We can have you do that. This guy can hit this and maybe come on this side, and you guys can take care of this Crabbit as well. And he can hit it, and that's okay because we got Goose over here with his nimble fingers trying to get all this stuff here, so that's pretty good. Oh, and this guy, look at all these bunnies over here. Oh, I should have just taken the meat, honestly. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. That's okay, though. Roroko, you take this bunny and come down here, and we'll get this guy up here. And it's always good. I like that there are lots of tree trunks on these mountaintops, just so we can really brighten up the area and see where we're going. That is pretty good. And look at my notification bar. All these matings failed. Jeez. It's annoying because sometimes even when the mating does not fail, it still says it in this notification bar. It's I never really liked the notification bar to begin with. It's just claiming to be more and more useful as the updates happen. So let's get rid of all this crap. There we go. That feels better. Cleaner, nicer. There we go. We will deal with this side of the island now. Yeah, I heard the bird again, and I really don't know what the bird is doing, but all my creatures are pretty safe. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, let's try and maybe get this guy over here, and maybe next turn he can actually get that mole or something. Unless he just turns around enough to get scared. I'm not sure. Alright, yeah, he went in the hole. That's too bad. That's okay, though. Alright, so we got these guys. Can she collect? She can't, right? She can collect once, so that's alright. We'll do that. This guy can collect as well. I'm thinking about going into the mutation menu here and maybe putting nimble fingers back in, just because cracking seems to be like really good, at least right now. And in terms of clams, and these two trees as well seem to be where we are getting the most of our food. At least these trees are. We haven't really gone for clams, but the thing is we could with all the nimble fingers if we had enough of them. So we might as well try anyways. And for this guy, I think I'm going to leave him right here. I feel like that's a pretty good spot. This guy can get this bunny. And then maybe run away just a little bit, and hopefully the balance bear will follow him. I think we're doing a pretty good job kind of playing chicken with these guys, all these balance bears that we have, and getting them to stay away from our main pack, basically, which has pretty much extended to this entire side of the island. They're all here, so we're doing pretty good, actually. We're in a lot better place than we were at the beginning of the episode, where we didn't really have enough food. In fact, I think this is the most food that we've had for a while, or in a while at least. And I think I'm going to move liqueur maybe this way, because I'm thinking that I will also move Goose this way, because we have two berry bushes here, and with his nimble finger we can get him to start collecting from this tree. And there's some nests over here, so I think that is a pretty good idea. So let's skip the turn and we will check out all of these lovely babies that are about to happen, and then I think I'm gonna leave the episode at that for today. I heard some sneezing and stuff. Somebody died. Who died? Oh, Cease died. She was bleeding and she had double immunity, so that was definitely going to happen at some point. New baby born, I know that. So let's check out these gorgeous babies. So we have Sia name, which is a rather interesting name. And yeah, everybody is getting this digging trunk in their recessive, so I think right now that's a success. And I think if we eventually breed two creatures with the digging trunk in their recessive, we might actually get another Baron, so that would be nice. So checking out the babies, they are pretty healthy. The fertility seems to start being a problem now, but in general, they're pretty good. Sia name has the digging paw, which I suppose she got from her mother, which you guys know that I don't like, but hey, if we were to get digging paw with this digging trunk, I might start liking the idea of digging everywhere. So, Rococo actually ended up with some pretty high fertility, so that's pretty good, and she's gorgeous. I mean, look at how cute she is. Her and her brother are absolutely adorable. So, I'm glad that we have a couple new snouts coming in than just the spit snout. As great as the spit snout is, I would rather have cute little noses like this than big weird noses like that. It sounds bad, but it is what it is. And you know what, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that for today, but I got a little bit of news. Next Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm definitely gonna be bringing a new series to the channel. It's not gonna be niche, but I'm hoping that if you guys like niche, you're also going to like this new game that I'm putting on the channel too. So look out for that, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish this week coming up. It's Saturday now, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!